Welcome back, best of the best practitioners of light and love who reciprocate their very best. Always, thanks so much. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, and that of my children's. Okay, today was a different kind of challenging, let me tell you. Another old energy just popped back into my life and wanted to kind of like, you know when you like smash your toes in the dirt like the cigarette, you know, just kind of like that. It's kind of like that. That energy wanted to make their presence known. As a matter of fact, that not only were they upset, perturbed, irritated, insulted, by, I don't know, the gestures within this phase of my life, especially depicting other potential energies, or, you know, and other new energies around me, he wanted to make it known. It could be they, because I think there's, that, I made a poor choice. So with that, they are the wiser choice, not just would have been, but they are. And so I faced different challenges today, let me tell you. Don't know what else to say. But yeah, so that was my day, my morning. And where does this come from? Midpoint. Okay. And so I don't know what else to say, but I am so glad I don't have to go back to that other job. Please, no. I will find some other way. I'll find another way, even if this thing does not, if things do not proceed with this one. It's like, I don't know what to say. It's only my second day. Holy mackerels. My second official day. What's going on? Describe a list of the pros and cons. It's like the cons have to be like scribed in like this in the ethers. I can't, I'm not supposed to write it down. That's how like secret it is. I don't understand. So this new world it's just a new learning experience. I should not get frustrated. Spirit, please help me out over here. Jesus Christ. Please help me. I need to put my ish in order. We're already on a Tuesday. We're copying the same patternings of last week, which is Positive Affirmations Monday on a Tuesday. That's what we're doing here. Okay? Let's start with numero uno. Okay? What do you have to tell me? Because as much as I'd like to share and divulge, I know that this being a wider audience, you shall experience similarities, subtle differences. You just like, it becomes so much ingrained in the pattern. This new pattern is developing to be like, you can't ignore it. So it's becoming more obvious. Excuse me. The observations, like the fine tuning, all of that. And so you're supposed to learn within your own curriculum. Okay? It's customized to you, just as it is to me. And so, you know, that's the pro of not having to scribe them or detail them out verbally. Oh my God. What is this? 9 of Cups inverted and the 8 of Cups in reversal. So So it's a comeback. It's a return. After seeking higher knowledge through old apprenticeships, like ancient, okay? Ancient connections. This is comeback, okay? And then Nine of Cups is inverted to say that, you know, what makes us singularly happy. Then we can grow from there. What makes us stable within our temple. So, I am very blessed to have, it's 9:20 right now, a solid ancient network that I can access at any given time to contribute to my comeback, to contribute to the wealth of what makes me happy. So I'm very blessed to have a community, ancient and new school, where I can find solace, where I can find my personal joy and freedom that remains untouchable. So that essence of purity is very undisturbed, cannot be marred nor maimed. I'm very blessed to have that. So no matter what is penetrating my realms, this part is inaccessible. The absolute wealth of it. They shall never come to know what this is like. Those trespassers never know. Okay? Alright. 9:21, positive affirmations, number 2. Thanks, Jesus. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels of love and light. Alright, so we have 5 of Swords inverted or muted, and the Ace of opening up to the Ace of Wands pronounced. Right behind that was the Ace of Sacred Circles inverted. So it's like knocking it out of the park, basically. Yeah, having personal pride in that. You know what? I'm going to take that. Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune, too. Holy smokes. It's unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Oh, you know, that reminded me of a previous reading recently. Something about being impenetrable. That, something about a rainbow. It was probably like a couple weeks ago. But, how the rainbow appears to be, penetrated, but it's unchangeable. Like you can't, it's going through like one, in one ear and out through the other. So it's really like, it doesn't affect, the visual schematics, the dynamics of, the actual rainbow, as it is being pierced. It's still solid. So, it's transparent. And therefore also, unmarred. Okay, so it's knocking this right out of the park with our sense of recoil. Our recoil, like, we're so resilient. I am super duper resilient because the creativity that's alive within me, that I not only shed light on the forecast, but also because of that, I can knock it straight up out of the park. That's what it is. And that's like a major bitch slap to any of those who try to beat on my own drum. Try to borrow it for a bit. No. It's a major wake-up call. So Spirit is saying, have absolute pride in what you do. You've won the war. You've won the battles. You've won them all. And you know what, Tina? Secretly, you've won over your enemies because of, like, dude, like, that's in your face. That's the kind of, like, comeback that they want, too. So, you're teaching them a lesson, but you're also, like, how could you get mad at somebody that you're learning from? Like the best. So, Tina, you're a banging teacher. Let me tell you that. Okay? I am superior within my alchemy. I love it. I love it. Because this is not just like personal stability, like knowing self, mastering self, but therefore the ability to have the one-up over others. Oh, Tina, you are so awesome. Thank you so very much. Okay. That is now 9:25, 4 minutes in. I love it. I love it. I'm feeling already so much better. Holy crap. I was so... Oh my gosh. Last part of the day, dude, was so confusing. So confusing. I don't know what's being staged. I don't know what... I don't like... It got me down being frustrated. And it's like, I have to remind myself it's okay not having all of the answers. And I have to also remind myself on top of that, as an added extra layer, that this is all a learning process, a new realm, a new world, where you can see the clear divide of the layerings of different dimensions of which people live in. Like, I could not relate what anybody was talking about once I picked up, like, my tea just as a little treat for myself today. I couldn't relate to, like, the fascinations that people have within their networks. What's going on? It's so unfulfilling just to even drop in to listen to these things. And I just don't understand it. I'm sure I must have been in that world at some time ago, but now it's like, dude, I feel like I just disappear within a crowd. I don't understand. And I feel like I'm kind of okay with it, because I don't want to be part of which is something that I have to fake. It's just like, everyone else's noise is drowning out anything that I would have to say to them. Why? Is there anybody else out there that's just feeling the same? Experiencing the same? Seriously. I don't know. I feel a lot. It's hard to, like, know the truth about people that don't want to, that would rather me not know. When I feel things, like, physically, emotionally, like, I know it's not mine, and I know when somebody's trying to be close to me and they're very insincere. I know now, and I don't have to. I like the universe blesses us with these abilities because it's happened for too long, and there's something better that we can do with our energies than subject ourselves to any more tomfoolery. Okay, so now that we've had that pep talk for 4 minutes, 9:28. Okay, let's see what positive affirmations number 3 has for us. Monday on a Tuesday. Okay. What is it, Spirit? What is it, angels? light and love. What is it? Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, it fell on the Five of Swords, and it is strength in reverse. Oh, you know what? It's dealing with the underworld. The undercurrents. Understanding the undercurrents. Okay. So, I'm able to tame many a beast. The kings of all jungles. Of any jungle, anyway. Especially within the specialty of the underworld, the underground units, the lesser known. I am blessed with that ability, that practice. I'm blessed with the environment to be able to practice that. It's like the universe is indulging me. Like I'm fucking bored of this bullshit. Can you please like turn it up a notch? I want to see what else is out there. I did not know that there was this kind of adventure. And it's not even like, oh, I'm partying with like, dude, I have not. No. This is achieving strength. Like, you know, kind of standing apart from everything. Like, if I'm going to stand apart from like this old world stuff, I can for sure do that. Carry over that strength to the underworld, the undercurrents, the underground. Special ops. Tina is master of special ops. I love it. People don't know. I have a different way. And I hardly even know sometimes. It's just like, ta-da! Look what you did, Tina. Look how many bodies you dug up. Yeah. Look how much needs to be accounted for. Oh my goodness. My stomach feels whack right now. Some bottles feeling unsteady. But yeah, for sure. You know, this is shining underneath the sun. You see all of that melanin? Yeah. But you see, oh my gosh, that tiger is so... This lion is so happy. Look. Do you see that? Do you see that happy tiger? Lion. It's a happy lion. Super duper tamed. Still looking good. Neither of them ever having any problems. They're pretty happy together. I like it. In the quiet. And even in the noise. The subtleties of the noise. Okay, I feel better. Okay, so it's 9:32. Another 4 minutes in. Hello. Okay. Positive affirmations Monday on a Tuesday, number 4. Ooh, it's the... Hold your applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please sit down. Please sit down. The Emperor has joined us, Spirit. Okay? And this is popping up. Oh my gosh, it's a star. It's the freaking star. Spirit as, oh my gosh. Not only am I blessed of being the star, not just the star of the stage, enjoying, basking in the spotlight, but, you know, I still get to alchemize. I still get to play around with certain bodies of water, which also means playtime in the extracurriculars. I'm able to network because of my mastery in alchemy. I am known for that. I am known for such things. Highly intuitive. Adept. You see the body of water behind her, up to her shoulders, like, you know when you're like knee deep versus like, you know, I can still breathe. And oh yeah, I'm hearing breathe with me. So that's the prodigy. Yeah. I like it. What else do we have to say about this? Some of you also might be into like astrology and crystals. So there's a totem here, endowed with crystals. Okay. But you know, not only am I blessed with this, but also spirit, the presence, the ultimate presence of spirit. So even though that I'm like seeing that my world is so freaking weird right now, there's spirit in everyone. So it's like I'm able to connect with everyone, anyone, anything, even from out of this world, out of this dimension. I'm able to connect with everyone. Everything that has been created, has yet to be created, the all. You know, that's North Star, guiding light. You know, like the antlers are like spiritual antennae, also for the deer. Very sacred. So, reaching up to the sky, the horns. It's like very much in connectivity with spirit. Very receptive to spirit. And the I don't know how fashion, just learn as you go. And so I should be very, like, God, I should definitely, I have not been grounded in a bit. So this is also asking us to replenish ourselves with different forms of bodies of water. So also giving others kind of like having kind of like an open door policy, but you still are the gatekeeper to it. You know what I mean? So you can still like discern whether or not something is worth your time, but you have to still allow for the opportunity, Tina. Okay? Which, you know, yeah, that's what they're saying. So because like others can be like definitely like not just a thirst quencher, but like not a one-time thing, but also a breath of fresh air. Can find it like find clarity through others. Not 100% because it's still a ratio, right? You're still the controller here on what are consumables, yeah? And consumables as ongoing, not as disposable, okay? So it's knowing that reach, like that that receptivity to spirit, it's dually activated. I'm blessed with the dual activation of intakes and outputs with spirit. That's crazy. You're crazy, spirit. Even when I'm not looking. I love it. Thank you, spirit. You are awesome. Straight up. The best. I feel so much better now. It feels so good. I love spirit so much. So good. Okay. So we'll put that right up against the candle. Thanks so much, spirit. You're awesome. Okay. Now it is 9:37. 5 minutes later. What's the positive affirmation number 5? I like where this is going. I feel so much better, seriously. I like this. I like this arrangement, spirit. You're so weird. All right. Positive affirmation number. Is that 5? Yeah. Any others before we go to Bananagrams? These two. Okay. Ooh, it's the Ace of Cups. It's the Empress in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, excellent. Okay, there's many things I can say about this. But, or the tall order, right? The tall what is it? That's a tall order? Yeah. Tall glass. That's what the doctor ordered. So, oh, I'm a huge healer. I'm a massive healer. You know, like, how, there's, like, mass mind control. You know, King of Swords in reverse. But behind the Empress in reverse, holy smackerels. Do you know how, like, this accessibility is freaking insane? You know? I'm able to reach people who also even have certain mental illnesses. I mean, Mental Health Awareness Month. I don't know when that is, but it's definitely carries over a month. Given its the world's disposition. So this is a massive blessing to those that, you know, have, what am I getting? What is it? That song, Frontier Psychiatrist by the Avalanches. Very much the same energies. Like, to be able to reach and get to know, to understand that audience, and also carry that dual energy of which they understand me. That's impressive. For sure. So to be able to access different points, like, people don't, like, it's okay for people to underestimate me. You know, they might lowball me. They might outcast me. They might let me in by a separate set of conditions, okay? But, you know, they all come to know that I've reached them in a way that no one else has. Or also, for a small ratio, I remind them of those that are long lost and, like, kind of once forgotten, that we're able to reach them. There are certain moments in their lives that, like, ignite that spark, you know? So I'm able to access those points, you know, like, so amazing. We're not just talking dolphin happiness here. We're talking about, like, humpback whale, like, backflip. You know how crazy that is? That's so happy. It's like, it's the most massive creature out there in the intuitive seas. That's insane. That's insanely happy. you know, like, you know what, this is so sweet. You know, there's an implication here. It infers that spirit is very, very close to spirit, because you see that spout, it's more open than it's not. So it's like, when we're pouring, it trickles from the top, right? So as we're pouring, it would funnel out to, like, a thread right there, right? But this indicates that spirit is much closer, and the force is still massive within that outlet, because you see all the bubbles right there. That outpour is so, it's not just direct and in close proximity, but it's massively output. So much so that as it trickles down from me, it's also indicated here a massive, like, outlet to surrounding communities. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That is amazing. So, oh my gosh, this Empress is highly intuitive. You see this? There's a crystal ball here. I didn't realize until just now that it's casting a reflection also of her. That's a crystal ball scepter. Massively intuitive. Like, do you see that? What? I love it. Oh, that's so crazy. And then again, water, like, cutting through, like fishing through. Do you know, like, that's so amazing. they're saying that not only what is it? I'm a hunter. Yeah, like this is crazy good. I'm just going to say, like, all the things that I'm thinking right now, it's hard to put into words because there's a lot of things to say about this. But what they're saying is that I can pinpoint within accuracy, even in the underworld, in the underground, that I'm able to satiate and pinpoint the particular needs that are hard to see because of the turbulence, or even the reflection can be disturbing or distracting, because with so much light from up above, or even in the darkness, it's hard to see because of that. Just look at the water when it's still. When there's massive light, it reflects everything else off of it, so you can't see down beneath. And it's dark, then you can't see very much either. So I'm able to pinpoint that. That's with extreme focus, accuracy. People don't know what hit them until they're taken. But yeah, there's massive amounts of fertility and creativity, because this is like a mosaic here. On her throne. This is definitely the High Priestess indicated here. Also because at the feet, the tiling indicates a crescent moon. This is definitely, again, an indication. This is the first time I've seen this card like this. And even within this trio, this is like freaking amazing. Dude, my intuitive powers are becoming super duper massive. I've never seen so much indication of water within different frequencies of flow. And the implication of mastery and ownership, not just ownership, but earnings. They're not just winnings, they're earnings. And it's ongoing. So this is something that's never lost. Like, Spirit is saying, like, I could even, like, even if I had a lobotomy, I would still be, like, so massively intuitive, and it's still in practice, and still just as effective. That's how insanely sharp this is. You see? The water goes all ways. And always. Holy smackerels. So even after this, like, the next lifetimes, we'll carry this over. There's no stopping this. What? There's no stopping me. I love Spirit is so awesome. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, angels. Okay, bottom of the deck. It's 947. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. I love it. I'm going to get 2 more cards out from the bottom, okay? Justice in reverse. And the Hot Priestess. Yeah. Yeah. And then what? Kidding me? Oh, I got the last one. Oh, Prince of Cups. I accidentally got that, but I'm supposed to get it. So this draws in a lot of admirers, because, like, dudes are like, what the fuck is that? I want to know what that's all about. So they bring in the love. They're like, how? They're just in awe. They are. So much in awe that it's kind of like goofy. You see, like, they're kind of like Bucktooth over here, but that's just like kind of their actual, like, royalty too. But they come off like a little goofy. Like, they have so much love that they can't even keep it under wraps anymore. It's just like, hey, you know what I'm hearing? I like you. I do. Something like, what is it? It's by Post Malone and that girl, Doja Cat. Like, even if lightning strikes in the back, it does not faze them. Like, they could get in trouble, but like, that's so far away from, and guess, like, I'm so much closer to something better. That's so crazy. Huh. Like, they will show their affections at the risk of looking or feeling stupid, because that's like how overwhelmingly possessed they are, engaged they are. Yeah, charmed. So there's that. But looking at these 3 cards here, letting go of that heartbreak energy, because we know that justice is coming through. Like, you cannot, no one can beat the High Priestess. When it comes to, like, she's carrying, okay, first of all, scrolls are on her lap. Okay, sword is on hers. And then 3 of Swords is like, that face card is just foretelling that, dude, your heartbreak is no more. You don't have to worry about it. Even with these new energies, even with these, like, new suitors, like, nothing, that can't hurt you, Tina. You know, you're so powerful. Like, you're like, not just a 1-up, you're like 10-up. You know, it's like, you're on a different scale. So, yeah, definitely, because justice here, she put the scales down. Oh my gosh, for real. You see? The scales have, like, cobwebs on them. It's like, yeah, that's the first time I really noticed that. Tina, you're on a whole, like, I am on a whole different scale. So, looking at that, this isn't just like a veil. Okay, I didn't realize this before, but that's a black veil. That's the void. That's not just beyond the veil. That's what's coming. The void. Like, I've never noticed this before. Like, being that the veil is, like, you know, beyond the veil, it's, there's so much under that umbrella, including what I'm being told right now is, like, what's to come, what's to unfold, all of the unknowns. It's not just the unknowns of the present time and the past, you know, like, passed on loved ones, etc. Like, this is what's coming. I'm shrouded by that. The absolute higher knowing of the truth. You see, that's like Wonder Woman right there. Engraved cufflet, like cuffs. This is oh, I didn't even, I mean, justice, smooth pillars, and then right there indicated with more texture, more feelers out. So this is like a marriage with injustice, because the veil is now white. It's more reminiscent of, like, matrimony. So this is very much, they're saying that not only am I gifted and blessed with these opportunities and my new roles at hand with, you know, the ultimate divine, but also this heavy commitment projects absolute victory. So when this is almost like an untouchable energy, because, like, the things that you can shake off, you also have the ability to endow others with that blessing. You know what I mean? Like, when you have the know-how and you're able to be an ultimately divine apprentice to spirit, we can carry that through. Remember that trickle effect? That through to others. You know how freaking amazing that is? Okay, top of the deck is Oh, that wanted to slide out. 8 of Sacred Circles, and this one is the Hermit. So it's putting the work in through the dark night of the soul. Okay. So I am grateful for the opportunities to continue my practice within solitude as well as the void. This is ongoing mastery. An extension to the ancestry. You see how well developed that hand is, the grip, and how that that cane is pointed to the floor. It's knowing, having the gratitude of knowing the ultimate sentience of my power within both hands. You can see there's a gentle hand within that like magic, right? So that's the receptivity, what's coming to, like, being able to develop galaxies because of that. Divine from other from other galaxies, solar systems. And knowing that it's very much a part in union with the sentience amongst us as well as our foundations. It's a building. Yeah, it's a building of that. So again, we have the implication of Wonder Woman because of the hoop, almost like a truth lasso. Yeah, it's completing cycles and circles. Yeah, I love it. This is amazing. Okay, so now I have to connect this. It's 9:56 in the evening. And it's Bananagrams time. So give me a second. That's crazy. This is crazy amazing. Let me just get this going. Bananagrams time. What do you want first, Jesus Christ? V, victory, and the Hierophant. Oh, you know what this is? This is also an eraser. You know, in when you do like pencil drawings, you have that smudger. Or it could be like invisible ink, you know, writing, scribing, what we were just talking about. Up in the ether, so secret, secret, secret. I love it. A-L-A. You know, especially with A being the second, you see, yeah. Not only are people like, you know, from like VA, you know, veterans, but recovering veterans, but also like you see, things that are documented and things that are, you know, in the ethers, secret. Okay. Just thought I'd tell you that. Okay, LATOORF WSCVOAD TQBAXP. Interesting combination. I see Borat. Bad law. Vato. Somebody is a vato. Okay. I don't even mean to say things like I do, but I guess I did do it. Okay. Okay. Names. Boca, so somebody's mouth in Spanish. Names, let's see. I see fast, rot. I don't see names here. Trap, dap, pad. Sarah. Okay, there's a name. Tara. Toad. Oh, Toad. That's Toadie. Make up your mind. Toadies. Okay. What else? Foot. Roof. Proof. I want to do proof because, it's like we're living proof, living evidence. Spirit is saying that I'm living proof, living evidence of that it can be done. But also a proof is like a draft. Something that you review within visual state to, like, before you move on with the finalization of, let's say, I don't know, business cards or whatever. They're saying something that relates to justice as well with that. Kara. Boa. Somebody might have like a big snake. Oh, gosh, people. But post. Somebody might like Prada. POV, point of view. Okay, that's important. We've been talking about that a lot lately. Vast. So the extension of the point of view. It's looking at that. Lava. Also prof. Supposed to channel in. Prof is like a new artist that I just discovered, like, I don't know, a week ago. Freaking amazing as well. Like, I would put him in line with, like, I don't know, dude. Because that kind of confidence in and rolling out of, like, the precision in manifesting, like, very unique art, I would say it's like Wax Taylor or Proletaire or dude, just like somebody who's able to produce that isn't like gimmicky, you know what I mean? There's still a lot of humor in there, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not like, you push a button and round of applause, that kind of thing. It's not like that. It's very authentic. Okay. I like that. All right. Savor. Like, taste, right? Yeah, it's having good taste. Favor also. We might be somebody's like favorite, or we might be carrying out a favor, or vice versa. vow, some kind of a commitment here is going on here. Bravo. Oh, somebody's like giving us a round of applause here. Hidden though, because I already had to put proof, point of view, you know, all of this here. Yeah. That's very secret. Okay. Whatever. Just kidding. Just kidding. Notes. Cabo, somebody might be doing that. Cat is also in here. I do. It's saying goodbye to certain things, you know? It's like, as much as I miss the familiarity of, you know, old world, like, I'm good with saying goodbye to certain things. I'm just good with it. Yeah, I am. Okay. So now we're back to lava. Oh, so you know what? Because of that, it's able to bring me closer to, like, you know, that hot cold game. Lava. It's hot. Like I'm right on it. Yay! I like it. All right. I see also Walt, like Walt Disney. Hold on, I gotta move this thing closer. Okay. Okay. So because of that, at baseline, it's QA being conducted here. Definitely. Because lava is generated from a certain heat core, like the accumulation of the magnitude of temps. Okay. That might also mean that there's like a lot of temps out there, like work. I don't know why, because I don't know. I meant temperature, but because of the way I said it said something about, you know, temps. So that might be, it is a prophecy of what's coming. QA, also QC. Yeah. I think QC is like preventative care. Yeah. Because it's sharing the Q with QA, which was also shared with lava. So it's not touching the lava, but it's beforehand, so it's preventative care. That's what it's saying. Okay. Oh, okay. War? Why are we having war here? Let me see if there's any other place that we can put this, okay? tat, tit for tat. No. You know, okay, so I feel like it's tab, okay. So point of view, let me just show you here, okay. So in looking at that, for the point of view, we can extend the how vast that is, but also to keep tabs on that. Like you hit tab whenever you want to skip over cells in, you know, generally like Excel or what I just learned, like QuickBooks or, you know, something like that. Okay, so when you need to skip over, like in a shortcut type of view, that you could press tab. So there are certain things that we must keep, like skip over when it comes to looking at the breadth of our the extension of our point of view. Okay, not everything is good to consume or keep within perspective. Okay. There's still also a filtering out. So this is what we have left here. Something. What goes here? What's WFX? I don't know what that is. But I was told to put that there. Yeah, something just tipped over one of my decks, the shaman tarot. Yeah. Where does that go? T's and C's also. Gosh, there's a lot of adjustments that need to be made. So terms and conditions, a very, very fine print in order to make all this happen for preventative care. So new standards, mods made. Yeah, definitely. Some of you also have strong, like Texas ties. But it's also pointing to AX in both locations. So I don't know what that is all about, but it must mean something to somebody there. But look, like as far as like being hot cold, it's like maximum pressure, extra large. So this is an eruption. This is something that's massive within like its huge boiling point. So we're definitely on to something, or they're saying that I'm on point for reals. Okay, long time coming for sure. So W, where does that go, my dearies? What's W? I think it's making some modifications because the shorthand for without is WO. W and then /O. That's at least how I do it. So I'll do without that. I'll do without that. It's in the modifications of when we review something that we can certainly minimize the confusion by being concise with our messaging. That the cherry on top doesn't always mean something like it's not always depicting like the best of for all. So this looks like a crown to me, almost like it's crowning proof right in the middle, and I really feel like that's definite. So let's look at what's going on right there. Yep. So excuse me for just a moment. I'll pick this up. I love it, don't you? This is freaking amazing. So now my dearies, now that this reading is officially over, I thank my sponsors, my supporters of genuine love and light. It is received and distributed accordingly. I appreciate it. And every which way that you do that, your techniques are valued. What else? What else do we need to say? Oh, now that this reading is officially over. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and thank the angels of light and love, our ancestors, Jesus Christ, Spirit. Thank you. And now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals, I sent all energies back with their appropriate karmas due, helping initiate a firm rollout. Yes. Sending you all back in light and love. Thanking you for your respect in advance for my time, my space, my energy, my work, my inputs. All of the obvious and then some. Thanking you. Sending you back in light and love. I close all portals.